So when I set it, I felt like they might bounce out. So instead of them falling on the floor, especially if you're not doing a bridal party, and half of them are running around like scattered chickens. You can literally put a hairnet over there and they can go and jump about.
Do you do a lot of weddings?
Yeah, we do a lot of weddings. It sort of comes up to Christmas and New Year, you have all the parties, then you get towards March, April, all the weddings. Okay, so I prepped the hair again, just using pleats, smoothing the hair. So before I start putting products like spray into this, I'm going to comb it through and just get rid of the actual set in the hair. So Lorne, do you teach all aspects, hairdressing, coloring, cutting, everything? How long have you been doing that for?
Oh, about 8 years now.
Okay, you were on the floor before?
Yeah.
So do you enjoy teaching?
Yes.
So how big are your classes?
They vary in sizes, but it's courses that they do, and it's every day that they attend. So up to 15 per class.
The teenagers or the adults?
They're from 12 to 19.
12.
They do hairdressing?
Yeah.
12.
We're the only school that does it, so it's very
That's amazing.
Wow.
big.
Do a lot of them go into be hairdressers or?
They do, but I think with the course itself, it gives them really employability skills, so they can, as long as they leave school and get a job, I don't care what they do, it's, you know.
Oh yeah, no, I just had interest. I was wondering if they actually do hairdressing.
Yeah, very few actually stick with it.
Amazing though, isn't it?
It's like a foundation.
Yeah.
So from there they can move on to something different.
Yeah.
It's like an art foundation where they do photography and the textile.
Yeah, I mean it's their option that they choose. So rather than choosing a topic that they don't want to do, they choose hair and beauty.
Hair and beauty, so they learn beauty as well.
Yeah.
Isn't it all girls?
Yes, it is for the younger ones.
All girls.
Is it a mixed school though?
Yeah.
Oh, it's mixed school, but
Yeah.
it's just for girls.
Yeah, they can do it in sixth form though, so you might get boys do hairdressing in.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed. Okay, so you can see before I was telling you about using smaller section and working your way around. So once I work my way around, my hand comes closer to the scalp and I start building up my ponytail. So from here, I will tip the head back, come in. Change hand, and come back in. Change my hand. So when you have a lot of hair and you attach this elastic band, what's easy that the elastic band starts slipping, you see like this. Okay. So what we do then, we take the top and we move it over so we can lock it. for this look, I want to build up a bit more volume. So we're going to use a donut.
What colour was that?
Dark.
Okay.
Same dark. So, it's cat, yeah?
Yeah.
How many people are in your salon?
I don't work in a salon, I work for myself.
Oh,
Freelance. Yeah, freelance.
people come to you or you go to them?
Bit of both. People come to me and mainly I go to them though. I travel quite around.
That's good. You do weddings too?
Yeah.
You're going to now start doing all the
Yeah,
weddings?
do a lot-
Yeah,
do a lot of
good.
weddings.
Weddings are great. Sometimes it's not always what you're doing with the hair that's making you nervous. It's having the party, you know, the mother, all the bridesmaids. Right, so you're going to put a padding into this. So with the padding, I'm just going to pump up a bit of volume. So, okay, you all seen these? Yeah? I'm going to take this one. Take the hand through the padding. Alright, so we need to secure this. I see a million ways of securing this through my ears. And what's very important is that it's holding. Because if you're now going to build up your volume through here, you put a tiara in, and a veil, which is touching the floor, and this little bridesmaid comes and steps on it, we're in trouble. So this is what I see a lot of the time. Okay. Okay, so about 500 grips later. Yeah. Okay, like this. You've got the veil, you've done a beautiful sheen through here, and someone comes and steps on this. It's all going to come off. Okay. So what's important here is how we secure this. So, they come here. Okay, so we're here, and now we need to press the padding onto the scalp. So this is firm, and I come in here, going alongside the padding. So as I'm pressing it, I'm not going to space between the padding and the scalp. So it's secure. The same to the back. All the way around. So I'm not losing the grip, I'm keeping it tight to the scalp. And crossing the grips, securing yourself. So, it's not about how much padding you put into the grips. Because if you're not putting too much padding into the grip is going to slide out. So, you take a little bit of padding, and the grips need to run along the scalp. that's secure. And put a spring. So, on the previous look, we did the curls flatter, a little bit more subdued. So for this one, we're going to make them standing out more, furrow curls. So I'll take the hair. Close. Okay, 2 fingers, come here. The fingers, I'm not going to wrap it around, I'm literally just going to shape it with the fingers. Come in here and place it. So my finger is now holding this, so I come in and secure. One direction. The other direction. Fingers, come in, and place. Let's see. So you see, with my fingers holding this curl, that's where I need to secure it. How's that looking, Daniel? Yeah. Two fingers, come in place. This. So you can see how I'm starting to build up the volume now. sure. And spread. So shape the curl with the fingers. So my fingers are holding this to the scalp. It's exactly where they're holding the curl. That's where I need to secure it. You can see on this. Okay, so you can see through the top here now. It's looking quite flat. This way. Okay, so if it's now not suitable to put your curl on top, you can let you come in here and we do previous technique and a pin.
Sorry. To learn terminology.
And the pin is lighter.
Short and curvy. And spray.
And pin. So you see, I'm working with the spray. It's literally not just to fix the hair, it's also to shape it. Okay, so you can see I've actually left an area. So say for instance, this will be a veil client, or put a veil in through the nail. This one's light. It's a bit more fun. And grips. So we make it a little bit more of a winter wedding.